today is a glorious day, guys, and that is because we're going to finish the annexation of our long-time vassal Anatolia with 99.7%, but I just came back because I want to share this with you. Now, over the break, I've done a couple of things. First of all, I had to fix the second legion. Someone may have already pointed it out to me because I was building it with mercenaries again. This is the second time this happened to me, so I really need to be careful when creating these templates because I tend to create mercenary templates for some reason. In any case, I fixed it, and I've beefed up all of our legions quite a bit, just so that we're fully at our force limit. So we now need to focus on our strong navy because as a navigator, our ruler, Basileus Alexios, is obviously quite interested in a strong navy. Now, he's also gained the tactical genius modifier, which, well, I don't really know what to do with this, but I guess it seems like we're kind of focused on good warfare, I think. So it makes sense to have strong legions. Yeah, other than that, I have also improved relations with all of the people around us, especially Chernigov, because we had a huge coalition when we took the provinces from Croatia and Hungary. This has gone away now, so that's very nice, and I've decided to spend some time to eat Azerbaijan. It was not really difficult. In fact, it was quite easy to do, so I didn't show you. And now we have only one claim left here, that is of the Ilkhanate. But the Ilkhanate, unfortunately, is now a vassal of the Chagatai. Yes, they have fallen quite a bit. They have a couple of provinces left, but yeah, they're vassalized, so... Anyway, the Great Horde also not looking too strong, but I might go after them once Aralkum is our vassal. But that will not happen until we have annexed Anatolia. So let's zoom out a little bit, and let's make sure that no pop-up will, well, make it impossible for us to see. So I think this is actually looking quite nice. Alright, so let's go forward, and we'll see how things look once we've annexed Anatolia. Our name should change. Actually, that's next month. We're 100% now, for some reason. But, okay, so, we're actually gonna just go for this. That's totally fine. And yeah, why is Muscovy always in debt so heavily? That's insane. They're actually losing against Kimak. They're fighting Tumen, Kimak, and Jalar. I'm not entirely sure who they have declared war upon. It must have been a war they declared, because I did not get... Yeah, they attacked a war against... Well, they attacked Tumen. Okay. In any case, it doesn't really concern us too much, because for now, we want to see Anatolia be integrated. There it is. Glorious. I should have moved over here to see it properly, but yeah, this is nice. This is what we've been waiting for so long. Integration is a slow process. It is, but Anatolia accepted our irresistible proposal of annexation. Glory. Yes, oh my god, look at this. Now with Azerbaijan, it obviously looks even better. So now we're gonna have to think about where we want our fortresses to be. I don't think I want my fortresses to be here, to be quite honest. I just don't really think they're all that useful. So we'll have to think about this, but for now, let's just bask in the glory of our realm. So I hope that we can actually vassalize you still. No, because of our diplomatic reputation. That's a little bit bad, so it might actually take a while, but that's okay. We'll be able to deal with this. Also, we can reestablish the theme system. So we have recovered from the brink of destruction, and now there are those that are calling for the reestablishment of the old imperial administrative division of the theme. Okay, so we'll do that. Greek naming will be restored to many of our Turkish provinces. Gain full base. Oh my god, nice. That's going to be a huge buff to Constantinople and national manpower for the end of the game. Oh my god, this is nice. This is so great. So let me quickly see. Constantinople currently 33% or 33 development. Really nice, but this is going to catapult it to the #1 province in the world, I think. Okay, so what kind of names will change? We'll see, I guess. Oh, there we go. Now it changed. Alright, it took a while, but yeah, that's really nice. Alright, so we should have even more development here. Yes, 15, 15, 14. I like that quite a bit. I do like that quite a bit. We do have to give out lands to nobility, and I think we can also make a couple more territories into states. Like Croatia, for example. Yeah, well, probably wouldn't be all that good. What about Dalmatia? Not really all that useful either. Bosnia, they're all not that good. I think they're better places. Serbia? Maybe Serbia. Let's see what else we've got. No, that's certainly not. That was Crimea. It's probably not going to be too good. I think we're just mostly going to turn the Turkish states. Yes. Oh my god, that's really good. We'll make this into a state. And actually, we shouldn't really have to call this. I guess that was just Sebastia, yeah. But the rest of the provinces, the rest of the states, we shouldn't really have to do this. ourselves. Shivan, that's not really, that's actually going to cost us. What about Odishi? No, I'll go for, no, this is not good either. Yeah, I could probably do that myself. Alright, there you go. Yes, Karaman will be a state, and you will all not be a state. The good thing is we already have the cores there, so we don't actually have to pay them. And then we have Aleppo, Kastamonu. This is Aleppo. Yes, totally. Oh my god, that's so good. Then probably this one. Don't know where these states are. Probably up here. Yep, we're gonna be making so much more money. And then this one as well. Yes. Okay, those are really good states. Anything else I've missed? No, I think we'll keep it at that for now. I believe we have... Yeah, we can make one more state at this moment. I'll keep that. I'll keep that for now. So that's really nice. Those are just... Let me show the states. So we have all of this states. Only a couple territories left. But we'll see. Maybe I'm gonna have to give up one of these provinces. I'm not too sure. But for now, this is looking great. And we, of course, need to hand out tons of provinces to the clergy and the nobility. So let's do that. This will most definitely go to the nobility. Yes, totally. Anything else? Well, actually, what oh, we did have, well, that's fine. It's fine. This I would like to give to probably the clergy. Yes. And this would be nice for the clergy as well. Let's see what we need. We only need nobility. Alright, so I shouldn't give any more provinces to the clergy. This would be not too good to give out. This would be, oh my god, that would be nice for the nobility. Holy shit. That's amazing, the manpower you get here. Alright, other provinces, fish I could give to nobility, I suppose. Do you need more? No, that was it. Alright, perfect. That was not maybe the best way to do it, but it's fine. Alright, so let's get these ships together. In fact, we have you, light ships. I want you to get out of there. And these 20 ships. Oh, right. So you need to be unmothballed. There you go. Let's get you guys together. Can mothball again. This should be light ships. Yes. Then we have another 9 light ships. Okay, with tons of light ships. And this is another light ship as well. Okay, let's get them all together. Then we can kind of discuss what we do with it. Very nice. Oh my god, this is glorious. So now, are we number 1 great power? No, we're still number 2. That is obviously due to colonialism not being embraced. Let's have a quick look at the institutions. So it has spread over here. Yeah, I'm hoping that it will spread here relatively quickly. But it needs to be a friendly province, doesn't it? Yeah. So that's a problem. That's a problem. We do not have any friends here. Neither Naples nor France. Perhaps we can improve relations with Naples. That seems unlikely, because I pirated them and other things as well. So I guess our best chance would be Upper Burgundy. Let's try and get relations up with Upper Burgundy, just so we can get this maybe embraced in our own provinces, and then it will spread to others. That's the plan. Alright, other than that, yeah, we obviously have corruption. That's due to religious disunity. Now, one big problem that we have are the accepted cultures. Greek is not really in many places, and then we have a huge Turkish block here that we should probably just accept, to be quite honest. I know we could change it around, but I think our current ruler wouldn't do anything. I think the best course of action for us would be to actually just accept Turkish. That would make us so much more money. I think we should definitely do that. 27%, I mean, that's almost as much as Greek. So I think we'll just accept it for now. But if we get other traits, like traits of being intolerant or something like that, we will culture convert. But for now, I think it's fine to just do it like this. Alright, and we've gotten a new legion. This will be the 5th legion, of course. And I think we're way over our force limits right now. Oh yes, by 5. So how about... Well, first of all, we'll get rid of these fortresses, because I don't think we need them. Because they're in the interior of our country. I don't think they're necessary. This one, I'd rather have here, to be quite honest. So we'll get rid of it as well. Yes, we'll get rid of this as well. Get rid of all of the fortresses, because we don't need them. We'll get our ships together. And maybe here, I will... Well, you have... How many? You have 2 cannons and 12... people. I guess we'll get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe a horseman as well. like that. Those are 6 people we'll get rid of. Guess we'll keep the horse. I guess we'll keep the horsemen. Let's just get rid of these 5 infantry, because I don't think we're going to be able... Well, we might actually be able to make enough money. Now that we have accepted Turkish and all that stuff. Actually, we'll keep it for now. We'll just go forward a little bit. We have incorporated Anatolia. It's going to increase our diplomatic reputation. And now, our manpower needs to recover. Oh, wow. We have a manpower of 100,000 men. That's amazing. Rival of our rival, Ming should be our friend because they have rivaled the Karites. Yeah, Ming doesn't look too powerful, but if Ming was to be our friend, it would probably be a good idea. So let's do that. Let's try and improve relations with Ming. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do that. Improve relations, and the rest, the other diplomat I will use to improve relations with Upper Burgundy, but maybe we can try and get Aralkum as a vassal. No, they won't accept just yet. Alright, cool. But yeah, things are definitely looking very nice. Get our ships together, and yeah, let's see. Should I protect trade in anywhere? No, that would not really do us anything. Protect trade in Aleppo. Genoa, Venice. No, I think we'll rather privateer. I think. Yeah, so let's go ahead, privateer in Genoa, and we'll see how things go. That should be going together with the other fleet. They should merge. We'll see how things go. Okay, so improve relations with Austria. I don't even know why I'm doing that, to be quite honest. But I think they were also in the coalition, so that's why I was doing that. Alright, other than that, we still have Venice here. We need to conquer them, just so that we finish off all of our claims. That would be amazing. And other than that, oh my god, I'm just overwhelmed at all the things that we have got going on. Oh yeah, so we're making a lot more money, as you can see. Holy shit. That's amazing. Even though we're over our force limit, we're making tons of money. We're also over our ship limit, but that's perfectly fine too. So let's go ahead and privateer in Genoa as well. I think that's the best spot to go. Does that count as spoils of war? It does. That is actually really nice. Alright, I like that. So we have 35 light ships, 22 transport, 21 of a war fleet. That's perfectly fine. Azerbaijan has been taken over. We're suppressing rebels right now. Wow, that's cool. Alright, I'm just amazed at how great we look. Alright, you will improve relations with Upper Burgundy just so we can get a chance at adding colonialism spawned, or well, at least spread to our provinces. That'd be nice. Maybe even improving relations with Aragon could help. But then again, no, they don't really have any lands here. Yeah, we're really in a little bit of a bad situation because Naples, France, and Genoa, they all hate us, and those are the provinces, or those are the countries that have provinces over here, but also provinces bordering us here. So that's a little bit bad. We really need to improve relations with some of them, because otherwise we're never gonna get any institutions. Military access, I'll give you, yes, and we'll come back from Austria, and now we can try and get these guys as a vassal. That'd be really nice. So what do we need for that? We need a little bit more reputation, but we can get you as an alliance for now. I think that might actually be a good idea. We'll proclaim a guarantee. You know what? We'll get a royal marriage. There you go. That's what we'll do first, and then we'll check out the rest. We'll proclaim your guarantee. That will give us a little bit of a relation boost. We can always send a gift, which is nice. I'll probably do that as well. Castile separatists in Muscovy. So yeah, I did want to check out Muscovy. I don't know what's going on with them, but they're heavily in debt. They're not doing too well, which I don't like, of course. Okay, I will proclaim a guarantee here, and you're already giving us your trade power, which is nice, but I would like to see you become my vassal. But we're very close to that, actually. The Il Khanate wants military access. I do not think so. Not at all. That's not going to happen. But yeah, let's get an alliance here. Truth, the Golden Horde has ended. That's really good. Let's get the alliance, and that might even be enough to get the vassalization going. Not quite yet. Perhaps we should change our advisor. If there's a diplomatic reputation advisor, that would be incredibly useful. But if not, that's fine too. I mean, that's okay. Let me just quickly. Oh damn it! I did not want to click that. Oh my god! I just changed the focus. So now we're well, that wasn't very good. Oh man. Okay, so now we have a different focus. That was not at all what I wanted to do, but it's not that big of a deal, so I think it's fine. I think it is fine. Now, we could obviously go ahead and invest in military technology, but I don't think I will do that. In fact, I think as a navigator, we're rather going to focus on the naval ideas and hope that this is going to go well. In fact, you know what? We might also want to root out a little bit of corruption, just because we can. Just do that for a couple months, and that should hopefully get rid of a lot of corruption here. We'll see if it actually does. 2.3. How much does it get rid of? Okay, that's actually pretty decent. We'll do that one more time, I guess, and then we'll reduce the cost so that we're not losing money. Because rooting out corruption is very expensive, but our economy is doing well. I love it. Okay, so yeah, let's do it one. No, let's not do it anymore. Let's do it like maybe that much. Yeah, I just don't want to lose any more money. Having 50 bucks is actually quite useful. So we'll do it like this. That's perfectly fine. All right, so we have one diplomat left. Don't really think we need anything. We have Muscovy and Castile as allies. We have Ethiopia as our personal union, and Aralcom is going to be our new vassal. Oh my God, things are looking so well. I'm just amazed. All right, now since our troops are currently, I mean, since we have our troops raised anyways, we might as well get you guys paid. Let's maybe give the 5th Legion something to do. Those are our Anatolian people. Giovanni, I'll give this to Megistos Kyriakos. There you go. We'll pay our ships for a little bit, and then we'll make our way and declare war on Venice and take over the last province that we have claims on in the west, and the last province we have claims on in the east would be Turkey of the Ilkhanate. I'm a little bit worried that these rebels might cross into our realm, but I don't think they will actually do it. We'll see though. Okay, so we're losing money slightly, which is not good. Bavaria has laid claim to Poland. Interesting. Very interesting to see. I need to make sure that we're not actually losing money, because in a war, yeah, that's not always going too well. Okay. We'll support the Patriarch Authority here, and great expectations. A political marriage is as much a union as it is a contract of mutual support. The Seguros family expect that the Basileus will heed the advice of the Basilissa and actively look after their and his interests. Yeah, okay. Anything for idea Basilissa. The crown will further the interests of the Seguros faction around. Nobility gains influence. The Seguros family will remember that we came to their help. Sure. I don't see why we wouldn't do it. So yeah, we'll do that, I think. Although she is secretive, which is a little bit weird, but yeah, I guess that's fine. We'll do it. We'll accept that. We're 62 years old. Why do we really care about that? Yeah, missionaries are doing their job. Very nice. And what are our ships saying? 65%. That's not quite what I wanted. We'll wait a little bit longer. In fact, you know what? What we could already do is send you guys over here. That's fine. And we'll wait for one more tick. Perfect. And then we'll send you over to Lika as well. We can convert some more provinces. Melikates. Nice. 60% Patriarch Authority. Looking good. And there are some rebels. Noble rebels in France. Okay, but they're unfortunately able to deal with them, which is quite sad, but okay. So, yeah, manpower's not doing too well. We're capped on points, so I definitely need to, yeah, increase this. 2% we're paying extra, but that's fine. And we'll improve in sailor recovery speed, even though I'm not sure how useful that is. But we've gained a Byzantine idea of delegated power, so our stability is going to cost even less than that. Wow, our stability costs almost nothing. Even with religious disunity and corruption, it costs only 60 monarch points, which is quite good. That can be very useful in the future. Alright, where's our war fleet? Oh, they're coming right there. I see. Alright. So I managed another conversion. Very sweet. And I want to use my diplomat to declare the war on the Venetians right now. The filthy Venetians, yes. Actually, we'll wait one more month just so that we can fully heal our fleets. And now we'll go out. 21. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So let's go ahead, declare war on Venice, and we'll take them over. Take Venetia. There you go. Awesome. Ethiopia has, of course, honored their alliance. I mean, they have to. We rule their land just like we rule ours. Good. So this is looking nice. 10,000 men they have in Venice. Okay, that might actually be a problem. We'll see if our legion can deal with this. Megistos Kyriakos, come on. You are leading the charge against the Venetians, and this should be relatively easy. I mean, basically, once we win this one battle, it's just sieging. Come on. You've landed. Yeah, okay, we're smashing them. Absolutely. Okay, we have way more morale, and we have more cannons and other things as well. Alright. Come on. Haven't finished them off just yet, but there it is. Okay, so their army is gone. We're besieging their lands, and we're blockading them as well. And that's it. That's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.